Mmm. I've made several introductions to this video because I just want to show the coffee pouring, but every time I'm like, oh yeah, you dirty whore. Can't wait to get you inside of me. I'm gonna eat breakfast first because I don't like to exercise with an empty stomach. It's kind of shitty. Do you see how much my beard is growing in right here? I'm telling you, I grow a beard. I grow a fucking beard. I have to shave it during the week because I work an office job. I'm trying to get it to focus. Ugh, can't get it to focus. No one will ever understand my struggle. No one will ever understand my struggle with this fucking beard. Every day with this shit. Anyway, so I'm going to have like some eggs and toast. By the way, it is 9:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning. This is just like, this is like such a magic hour. 9:30 a.m. The whole weekend is in front of me. I don't have to do anything today except anything I want, and then tonight I'm having my own birthday party. So since I'm an old woman now, I do take vitamins every day. Do you want to see my vitamin routine? Great, this is the content you signed up for, I know. Okay, first of all, I drink Emergen-C in the morning. I do this pretty much every day, which you are actually not supposed to do. I'm pretty sure that is a lot of vitamin C to just constantly be putting in your body. But whatever, it's, there's worse things I put in my body. And then I also take some iron pills and vitamin D because I am extremely pale and live in a place with no sunlight. And then we also have, this is CBD oil in a dropper that I'm also going to take this morning just to be extra relaxed. Okay, for breakfast, I'm having black coffee, a banana, and then 2 eggs on toast with some hot sauce. Okay, I just finished my yoga video. This was my favorite part. So, this is Yoga with Adriene. She does a playlist every month, right? And my favorite part is that I didn't notice that the dog was there until she started doing this little foot stamp emotion, and he was like, what the fuck? What in the fuck are you doing?
2, keep it going. Take a deep breath.
Fucking namaste. I'm so bad at this. I drop this fucking camera every single time. Okay, well I did 28 minutes on the exercise bike and now I need to take a shower because I guess I'm not done exercising today because I still want to walk to the store. That it takes like an hour for me to get there and back because I'm out of CBD oil and mama needs her pills. Also, I got this new amazing shampoo. I know that everybody's seen this brand, whatever, but it's ginger smelling shampoo, okay? That's me banging them together like a toddler, because that's how much I like it. Fresh as a daisy. I didn't go to the store. I finished my shower a couple hours ago. I decided that I have all day off tomorrow as well. Like, I have got nothing planned. So I'm just going to do that because I actually had some things that I wanted to do still today. And I only have a little bit of time because my sisters are coming over. A couple hours, we're gonna go get some drinks. Tonight's my birthday party. And then we're gonna go to a music festival, and then we're gonna go to a midnight cabaret, which I've never been to, and so I'm pretty excited. So I made myself a nice spaghetti dinner, and I just put my laundry in the machine, and now I wanted to read a book a little bit. I have this book I've been wanting to start called The Tao of Fully Feeling by Pete Walker. It's a self-help book, and Pete Walker wrote probably the most influential book I've ever read on my life personally about complex PTSD. It's called Complex PTSD from Surviving to Thriving, and if you have PTSD, especially from child abuse, I really can't recommend that book enough. Completely changed my life, totally changed my understanding about my symptoms, about what is going on with, my symptoms, how to control them, what they mean, that sort of thing, and what they look like, why they appear, what actually happens to the brain when you have PTSD. Like, amazing. It's exactly the kind of comprehension I needed. in order to conceptualize my own disorder, and it's just helped me so much. And so he wrote another book, which I ordered, and it finally arrived, and so I'm going to start that now. I'm going to set a timer, I'm going to try and read for an hour, and I'll let you know what I think afterwards. Wow, well, I just finished the first hour of this book, and first of all, I want to show you the book, because I think that we can all agree that this is the most amazing book cover of all time. Okay, the Tao of Fully Feeling, Harvesting Forgiveness Out of Blame. Okay, we got this sweet-ass fucking wolf right here, right? And he's howling yin-yangs. And they say, like, love, hate, laugh, cry, trust, fear, forgive, blame, and then the fucking moon. Is that not... It's a masterpiece. It's a work of art. In all seriousness, though, I was crying by the third page of this book. Pete Walker, you've done it again, bud! It's like, I was like fully crying about being molested by the time I was like on the third page of this book. The premise of the book, basically, is that we have to feel our feelings, and that if we're not allowed to feel our feelings as children because we're being abused and children can't, if you're powerless in a situation to actually express yourself, you disconnect from your own emotions because you have to, right? This is the root of what PTSD does, of what PTSD is in like a physiological sense, is it's a disconnection between the mind and the physical reaction to emotions. But like obviously there's like it's not just body, it's also, like something that you can process in your mind as well. Anyway, but yeah, it's about feeling your feelings. And it's not something I'm completely unfamiliar with because I read his other book, like I said. I had to feel some feelings after reading even that first chapter. For me, what feeling my feelings looks like is if I feel something in my body, or I'm having emotions that I can't entirely put my finger on, I just lay down underneath a blanket, try and find the feeling, and hold on to it for as long as I can without distracting myself. So usually that means crying, or feeling angry, or feeling scared. Scared's a big one for me. I have a lot of trouble feeling fear in my life. Even when I'm safe, I have trouble processing and feeling fear. Anyway, so you just lay under the blanket and you feel your feeling, and you don't run away from it, and you don't distract yourself, and you just feel it. And the amazing thing is that when you feel it, and you don't run away from it, it just resolves. I've just been resolving some feelings. So, I think that this book will be very relevant for me. It's also specifically about forgiveness. And I think that forgiveness is the theme of this year. I've spent the past 2 years throwing people out of my life. People who are real important to me. And I needed to do it. I needed to feel rage, and I needed to feel grief. And whether or not forgiveness in this context means reconnecting with those people, or just something that I'm going to feel to myself, I think that I'm ready to forgive at this point. I do feel some forgiveness already. But yeah, so it's also relevant for me because I tend to disconnect with my emotions by using drugs and alcohol. And that is something that I'm really struggling to see and really understand, It's like, I feel like, especially the drinking, it's like, it's just so second nature to me. It's like, what if I stopped, and what are the emotions underneath the alcohol that I'm not feeling, that I'm running away from? Because I drink a lot more than your regular ass person. So, and now not to do a complete 180, but it is time for my birthday party. And I'm going to be drinking a lot. So, I don't know if I'll end the video. I'll probably end the video here. Maybe make I don't know if I'll probably will film tonight. I don't know. I don't know whether I'll film. Maybe I'll be in the moment. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just tell you about it later. But I think that's the end of this video for now. So